to all the ladies of Team USA and the WNBA. Team WNBA actually defeated Team USA, and I mean, it was fun. The pace was great. They changed uniforms, the intensity, the just overall crowd, the energy, the mic'd up moments, the interviews. Raj, what did you think about the WNBA All Star Game? And I mean, I think we all can agree it is better than the NBA All Star Game, especially with this format, at least for the Olympics. And they will be on hiatus for a month, the WNBA, as they head to Paris, the women's team.
Hey, it was great, man. I didn't get to catch all of it, but I did catch a lot of it. I caught the second half for sure, and the halftime show, which was Pitbull. I love me some Pitbull. You know, but it was cool, man. Definitely better than the NBA All Star Game for sure. They actually played like they wanted to, play each other. And of course, the way they had it, they had Team USA for the women go against to suit the All Stars for the WNBA, and I thought that was a perfect matchup because they needed to be challenged. Team USA women needed to be challenged, and as we can see, they got a lot of work to do. They want to get that gold medal. You already see what's going on with the men's and Olympic play. LeBron James, a 40-year-old man or close to 40, is having to go out there and dominate for them to actually have a chance to win, which is crazy. But yeah, they got spanked. Team USA women got spanked in the All-Star game. Caitlin Clark only had 4 points, but she had 10 assists. Our girl Angel Reese was out there doing her thing, getting her team energized and riled up. And I forgot who that lady's. I can't pronounce her name. Who won the MVP?
Oh, Arike Agumake,
Arike
the sister,
Agumake.
yeah,
Yeah, she
34 points.
she had no points in the first half, but in that second half, every time I saw her, she was shooting the ball, and that joint was going in. That joint was going in. She did the thing, man. It was a pretty cool game for real though. It was a nice pace. Um, it wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't like 200 to, to 150, 149 or some crap like that. They was actually out there playing some defense, and like you said, it was just an all in all great weekend for the women's basketball, man. But like I said before, this year has been like a extremely special year for them, an extremely special year because they've been, overlooked. They've been made fun of. People saying people not watching them. But this year, this entire season, they have been getting the viewership. They have been getting, a lot of endorsements. People actually sit back and enjoy women's basketball now. Um, the college game translated to the WNBA, which is fantastic. And I believe that didn't they get a new deal?
Yes, so I'm sorry, Miss Shane. Yes, I always get those two confused. Yes, Arike Agumbawale, the
Okay.
Dallas Stars point guard, also in the State Farm commercials, for those who may not know, with the TV that got stolen, she dribbling the ball. But yes, and I always get confused. My apologies. But yes, so they're part of the NBA deal apparently because the NBA owns the WNBA, so they're getting
Right.
like 200 million. So,
Okay.
and I think it's up from like 60 million or something like that.
Either way, that's a W. No pun intended. That's a W for the
Not work.
WNBA. It's a W. So, like I said before, man, it's been great to watch. I can't wait till they come back from hiatus. After the Olympics is over with, to see how this plays out. But Aja Wilson, she's fantastic, and a lot of the other women that are doing that thing, that have been doing that thing for years, are finally getting a lot of recognition, and is a great thing for women's sports and in women's basketball.
Cravante, how'd you feel about the WNBA All Star game? If you did have a chance to catch it, what you think?
I did not get a chance to catch it, but it from what I'm hearing, it was as advertised. It seems like it was significantly better than the NBA All-Star game. We have our gripes with that, but it looked like these girls came out there with something to prove. So the crazy thing I seen, I saw part of the game, but what I didn't see part of the game, I saw off the court stuff, which is crazy. I'll talk about it later, but I saw goofy things off the court. But shout out to Angel Reese. Angel Reese, I think she staked her claim, and she had a big part in the WNBA beating Team USA. She's here. She's out there with a fan, or with fans. There you go, the Reese's. I think that's great. The Reese's poster board is crazy. It's amazing. That's amazing. But how can you look at her and say she's the villain? How can you look at her and say she's the villain? She's really of the people. Took her shoes off, y'all.
She changed. She's changing that around, which is a good thing.
She's turning babyface like Trump.
Listen, I think that is amazing, and this is doing nothing. This all is so positive for her brand, and who knows? She get a. Does she have Reese's already as a sponsor?
I don't know, but she about to get it.
It should start. It should happen. Reese's, get on it, because this between the boy, it's perfect. It's a perfect name. The play on names and all that.
And who doesn't love Reese's, Cravante? I mean, come on now.
Chocolate, peanut butter.
They're at the Mount Rushmore of chocolate snacks, and don't add me. Okay?
Should we talk about it?
I mean, hey, we can. You know, let us know in the comment section. That's in my top 4.
What's your chocolate? What's the chocolate Mount Rushmore chocolate?
Reese's is up there. That's all I'm saying.
Byron said Reese's is up there.
It's in the top 5. It's in the top. What's the Mount Rushmore? Top 5? It's in the top 5.
It's 4. I think it's 4. I think Mount Rushmore.
Well, it's in the top 4. It's in the top 4.
Fair enough.
Okay, Reese's is working.
But yeah, so it looks like, and like you said, Team USA got some work to do, but WNBA they got some girls over there. They got some girls over there, and they're here to prove. They're here to prove why they're here and staking their claim. And I absolutely love seeing it. This is great for the WNBA. This is great for basketball in general. And shout out to the deal, their TV deal. Revenue's going up, which means them paychecks shouldn't be far behind, huh? So this is all good, all great news from the WNBA camp, and I love to see it. So much over the last year. So much has gone on over the last year, and we've been talking about it back and forth. And you know, some people with Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, man, this is good for the game. Damn. That I mean, we do need a rivalry, but this is good for the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They've been talking about women not getting paid what they should be getting paid. They're on the road. They're on pace. They're on track to getting closer to what they should be paid. And I absolutely love it. So seems like it was a great all-star game. And I'm upset that I missed it.
Yes, it was a great experience. It sucks they don't do it every year for the All-Star game because they have the Olympics on every year. But yes, your boy.
It's his daughter. It says daughter date. So
I actually didn't know he had a daughter too just now. But I know he had a son.
I think he got 3 kids. I think
he got a couple. Oh, Uncle Shay Shay. But yes, let us know. I know Miss Chocolate Writer, Miss Sharon, our wonderful mod, our wonderful Flex on family member enjoyed the WNBA All-Star game. And yes, Hershey's. I don't know if that's in my top 4, but it might. The cookies and cream, maybe, but I don't know about the rest. That's just
Hershey's definitely in my top 4.
There you go. You love that chocolate, man.
You know, but never mind.
Yes,
I
love that.
Yes, I do.
No bread, no water, just me.
That's right.
Finish him, Daddy.
They always tell me.
Let's get to it. Like I did mention, they will be back in August 15th, I believe, Thursday. They'll be back as well, and they are getting a part of the aforementioned NBA media rights deal because we had some news on that today, which I want to get the official statement from my good friends over at Warner Brother Discovery. You know, if you guys want to send free stuff, we do a watch along for probably your highest rated show outside the NBA on Wednesdays, AEW. But anyway, with that being said, we will go ahead and talk about that as the NBA media rights deal is actually heating up. We actually thought it was a foregone conclusion that they were heading to Amazon Prime, but it looks like the official announcement came out today that they have been offered a match from TNT Sports, Warner Brothers Discovery, for Amazon. I got the exact information. I want to pull it up. It is according to TNT Sports. We're proud to have delivered basketball to fans by providing best in-class coverage throughout our 4-decade partnership with the NBA. In an effort to continue our long-standing partnership during both exclusive and non-exclusive negotiation periods, we act in good faith to present strong bids that were fair to both parties. Regrettably, the league notified us of its intention to accept other offers for the games in our current right package, leaving us to proceed under the matching rights provision, which is an integral part of our current agreement and the rights we have paid for it under. We have reviewed the offers and matched one of them. This will allow fans to keep enjoying our unparalleled coverage, including the best live game productions in the industry and our iconic studio show and talent, while building our proven 40-year commitment for many more years. Our matching paperwork was submitted to the league today. We look forward to the executing on our new contract. Raj, I mean, we don't want them to leave TNT, right? I mean, Amazon Prime and NBC, and then possibly, I don't know, all these other streaming networks, man.
Look, I want it back on NBC. I do want that. Okay, we never should have left NBC. We should have stayed on NBC. But TNT, over 40 years of NBA coverage, bro, they should not leave TNT. I'm so glad that they matched it. Hopefully the NBA comes to their senses and like, you know what? They've been with us for 40 years. They've seen it all with us. Let's keep it, keep it in the family. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, Amazon, I'm pretty sure they put up a nice bid for it as well. And it would be cool to see it on Amazon. But they should stick with what they know, stick with the partner that's been good to them. They have one of the best, pre and post game shows in all of TV and NBA history inside the NBA. It's like you don't get any better than that. You just don't get no better than that. And it's like I just cannot see basketball without it being on TNT. I cannot see that. So hopefully they match. No, hopefully they accept the match. Hopefully they stick with TNT.
That's how much they matched it for, guys.
Yes, $1.8 billion. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Hopefully they stick with it. Amazon maybe can do something else. Hopefully they can get maybe a piece of it. But TNT is family, man. ESPN right now is family. ABC is family. And I think NBC is going to stay on, if I'm not mistaken, right, Byron?
Yeah, ABC will be your home for the finals. I think we know that for sure. They're not leaving that.
No, I'm talking about NBC.
I think NBC would still get like certain nights. I'm gonna look up. It was something they had like a proposed schedule, it was rumor, but yeah.
Okay, well, as long as NBC stays on, ABC and ESPN stay on, I'm cool with it. But yeah, keep it on TNT. Don't split up. Those Chuck, Ernie, and Shaq and Kenny. Don't do that. Keep them as they are until they want to leave. And yeah, man, it wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't be right for them to do that if they decide to leave Turner. Turner has been great for the NBA, fantastic for the NBA. He had some of our best moments on there. Remember when Kobe, jumped over the car? Do you remember when they went to Vegas and they sung with Martin and the Martinis? You remember these things?
Yes.
Yes.
Shaq falling over the Christmas tree and stuff like that.
That is the one, bro. Because Shaq played too much. Shaq played entirely too much. But him running, basically tackling that Christmas tree, hilarious.
And talking about Kenny's knees and when he fell this year, and they had the little the stair lift.
And every time when Kenny would go to the board, Shaq try to race him.
Right.
Come on, dog. Shaq busted it.
Shaq
beat him a couple times. Shaq beat him a couple times, yo.
But yeah, man, it's just so much entertainment for real, bro. It's just so much entertainment. Please don't get rid of that. Keep it on network television. If they gotta go to a streaming platform, put it over on Max from time to time. You can put it on Max. I mean, they've been doing that anyway, so it's like you ain't missing anything. So keep it on TNT. And also, I think this also helps NBA TV, if I'm not mistaken, because they're owned by TNT.
Yeah, I think they were on the verge of possibly being eliminated.
So we don't want that either. I don't want that. I love NBA TV. So please keep everything the same. You're gonna make your money anyway. So just keep it the same.
Apparently, real quick, Cravante, they were going to have a package where ESPN and ABC would be the marquee matchups in the NBA Finals. And then it looks like after the All-Star break, NBC would get the Sunday night marquee matchups, including potentially the All-Star game. I think it's saying Round Ball Rock would come back, the iconic theme. And the prime games, if they went with prime, would be on Thursday night after the NFL season, which TNT does. They do Tuesday during the NFL season. And Prime Video will be the main network for the NBA in-season tournament if they stay with Prime as well. And then the other playoff games would basically be between ESPN, ABC, NBC, and Amazon Prime. So you pretty much had to find it where you can. And yes, there you go. And the WNBA is part of this deal. As I mentioned, they get $200 million. So hopefully that helps.
Wow.
Lot to take in. Lot to take in.
That was a lot. But damn all that. Listen, I tell you one thing, Amazon gonna find a way to get this money. They gonna find a way in. If it ain't this one, it's gonna be another opportunity for Amazon to get up in this sports entertainment because they gonna find a way. Even if it sounds shaky to begin, it's like, you know what, that wasn't bad. Like the broadcast, the NFL broadcast, it's pretty good. Like it's not. I'm not sure what I thought, but it was better than what I thought. Like they gonna find. Look at God. All that.
You see his network. Look at Rod's eyes. Look at Rod. There you go.
Billion with a B. Billion with a B, bruh. 200.
Do you want to know what makes Daddy Magic's nipples hard?
Yes.
Finish him, Daddy.
Yes, they definitely make me hard. Yes, they do. Yes, that billion, that B makes me hard. Yes. Yes, it does. That is not a lie, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ. Look at how much money he got, man. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yo, and that's after the divorce.
Jesus. So imagine before the divorce. Good God Almighty.
He probably was close to $1 trillion, yo. Because he had to give old girl half.
Damn.
But and Prime gonna find a way in. Like I'm saying, Prime gonna find a way into the game. But I love TNT.
There you go.
It's not, yeah, Jesus.
They can pay for it right there.
They got it, yo. Ball out. They got it. Ball out. Listen, man, they gonna get up in there, man, because folks be on Prime. Folks be on Prime. It definitely has an audience, so you can't go wrong with it. But TNT, baby, it's so iconic and so classic, like Raj was saying, man. And they were talking about, Ernie and them, like they going away, like we're not doing this no more. And that's scary to think about because like that's our last connection to broadcast television. You know what I'm saying? Like ESPN, ABC, you go to you don't got to watch that on TV, but TNT is like the last thing. Like TNT, if I'm not mistaken, TNT don't have a streaming service, does it?
Nah.
So
they hooked in with HBO Max though.
Got you. But
You got the Max thing, Cravante. The live sports on Max.
Yeah.
With Bleacher Reports, like a joint thing.
I'm so far behind.
It's weird. I know it's weird. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's nostalgic, it's fun, it's entertainment, and again, I'll say this time, I'm blue in the face. Sports used to have its own realm. Sports is entertainment now. Sports is absolutely entertainment, and that's what TNT screams, especially with Ernie, Shaq, Kenny, and Chuck. Man, that is entertainment. Even if the game wasn't good, they gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Like at least if the Jazz and the Nuggets played and the Nuggets blew out the Jazz, it's like that was dumb. But Shaq and Chuck gonna get into it about something. Shaq gonna say, Jokic is the best big man in the game, and Charles gonna say, you're big dummy. You a big dummy. And Shaq gonna say, how many rings you got? And it's gonna like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know
We're gonna
that.
have we're gonna have his big old cup that says 4 championship rings. How many do you have? You know.
And he gonna get Chuck with that every single time. I don't care if Chuck right. I don't care if the point. If Chuck had a point and he was right, you're not getting past that one. You know what I'm saying? Because even Kenny got a couple rings. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's fun, and especially for the folks that grew up with it before Shaq even retired. You know what I'm saying? Inside NBA had a thing, but when they put Shaq on that thing, it blew up. And Shaq put them over the top.
It was already great before Shaq.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But Shaq is like, whoa, we just added Kevin Durant to the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, this is amazing. So I would love so they have matched it. So we're waiting for the acceptance of the match.
I think it was something they call the exclusive window. Since they were already on TNT, they have a window to work out a deal. So I think that window just ended because their wrestling company's doing the same thing. So that's why you're hearing all this news about that. So it probably will go into the next couple of weeks.
It should happen. I'm in agreement with Roger, man. TNT. That they mean a lot. They mean a lot to sports and entertainment. Like, they got an Emmy. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. You know, they don't just hand them out. You know what I'm saying? And this is not like, and it's crazy because it's like, it's not a show. It was like they do halftime. They may do pregame, do halftime, and do endgame. So it's like a unconventional TV show. You know what I'm saying? And for them to not really be, I mean, they're a little extensive in the post game, but they're not a straight show where you get it, yay on for 28 minutes or 58 minutes straight. We get increments of it, and it's all good. It's all good. It's all amazing. So I hope TNT is able to keep it.
Yes, we hope the same as well. We'll keep you guys posted. As mentioned, this information will probably come out in the next couple of weeks. I'm sure we'll know something by the time football starts about where the NBA is going. I'm sure before the actual season of basketball starts. So let us know, where do you want the NBA to go? And if you kept up with all that jargon of where the games will be. We have the Olympics starting this week. We got the opening ceremonies on Friday, but the actual first events will actually start this Wednesday on July 24th. We have men's soccer as early as 9 a.m. on Roger's favorite streaming service, Peacock. And we have a lot of other events starting on that Thursday. We got handball, we got rugby, we got archery, we got women's soccer, we got some also some shooting, male shooting and women's shooting on Friday and Saturday as well. And the open ceremony, as mentioned, will be at 2 p.m. on, what is that? On this coming Friday, I believe the 26th. And then on the 27th, which is Saturday, all the big stuff starts. Basketball, beach volleyball, boxing, canoeing, cycling, diving, equestrian, fencing, field hockey, all that good fun stuff, as mentioned. Water polo, volleyball, table tennis. Yes. Well, that's winter. That's winter.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
What'd you say, Raj?
Is that curling?
I love that sport. Listen, I love that sport. I can't wait to the winter. But the winter's every 2.
It's every 4, but it's coming up in. I'll find out.
Yeah, I love curling, man. Wherever they play, it's gonna be cold, but I wouldn't mind watching them go.
2026.
Okay, because I know it's usually 2 hours of the summer. 2 years off of the summer.
What it do, brother? Thoughts? What it do?
Hey, what up, man? What it do?
What's up, brother? Thoughts? Yeah, we're working on getting you on the show, good brother. We're gonna get you real soon, but I can't wait to see you at SummerSlam, good brother. Keep up the good work. Make sure y'all show up and follow my boy. Hear these thoughts. But yeah, how you feel about that, Cravante? The Olympics? Anything you're looking forward to? We got Sha'Carri. She's there this year. We got the men's basketball. We got the swimming. Can't forget Katie Ledecky, a Maryland native. We got a lot of things. We got Simone Biles. She's back. We got her back for gymnastics. Can't forget the women's gymnastics. I'm just thinking of things off the top of my head. They got the one kid, I think he's like 14. He runs track, I think, from like around there, 16, 15, 16. So what you looking forward to, Grant?
Track is always a fun event to that we look forward to. Just not even that the USA like really compete in it. It's just that's just the overall fun event to watch. And Sha'Carri Richardson seems like she got her head on straight. Look like she's back locked in. So it's good to see her, you know, I guess essentially like a fall from grace, and now she's back. And you know what I'm saying? And we already knew what she was capable of. So her putting it back on display is good. Obviously we love basketball. Watching the USA team, and my gosh, this team is wildly stacked. And again, it's proven that just because we're wildly stacked doesn't mean we go run through everybody. They still have to go out there and play the game. Joel Embiid doesn't look great. I don't know what's going on, but and it's probably just a curse. He's probably like cursed now because he's not from USA. So this guy kind of weird. So yeah, that's also a thing. But yeah, track and field basketball. But I like volleyball. I like volleyball personally. I wish I could play it.
The first two passes have been made.
God,
And the US
dog.
on the back stretch. Look at Shelly and Fraser Price go.
I ran a video.
Oh
She
my
already
goodness.
video. Hey yo, she.
I'll run in the
Goodness
video. There they go. There they go. Hey, I'll run in the video.
She walking them down.
Walk, bro. Walk them. That's crazy.
There she go.
Like,
There she go.
These folks be out there running, y'all. These folks be running, dog. And it's amazing to see. It's truly amazing to see. So track and field. I like beach. Is it beach volleyball?
Yes, beach volleyball. I believe they have an indoor thing too, but I know it's beach for sure.
So it's fun. It's fun watching those good people compete. But you know, basketball is the big thing. Like we've been saying for a while. We're pretty much in agreement that the internationally they've caught up. They're here. They're giving the best of the NBA problems, issues. Like they not running through. This not during the days of Jason Kidd, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, where it's like, yeah, we gonna kill whoever. I don't care. We gonna kill whoever step on this court and try to play us. Nah, these folks now they got some talent. They got some crazy talent on the other side, and it's like almost pretty much everybody they play got some talent or some form of NBA talent on that side, and they giving folks work. I don't know if it's because the USA just thinks like they're better, but they gotta prove it. They're like, again, this is not the 90s. This is 2024, and the international basketball players have caught up, and it's showing. Anything less, I think Byron, you said it before. Anything less than gold is crazy. Because that's how you got to get back. You got to get back because they're too stacked. Now the issue is LeBron James still saving folks. That's the issue. Like LeBron's will be getting rest. You know what I'm saying? At this point, and Anthony Edwards and Booker and them supposed to be, you know, out there putting in work, and LeBron still got to save folks. So, you know, it is what it is. But I think is Joel Embiid starting? Or was Anthony Davis starting?
I think Joel Embiid started. I think Anthony Davis is coming off the bench.
I think it probably needs to be vice versa.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know, but it probably needs to be vice versa. But yeah, this is the time for Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, and them boys to take off because it's KD on the team, right?
Yeah, he should be back by the time the Olympics start.
Okay.
Yeah, he's practicing with him now, but they was holding him out.
Got you. Because he always hurt. But yeah, so though the young guns need to be, you know, taking the next step, and the vets holding it down. But if LeBron James still got to save y'all in trouble.
Go ahead, Raj.
I'm looking forward to track and field. I want to see what Sha'Carri Richardson does. I'm so glad that 4 years ago she was getting destroyed by the media and by us and a lot of other people because of her tendency of smoking a certain particular plant. But I'm so glad that she's past that now. I'm glad that she's got her life together. I'm glad that she's in this position to represent for the United States, because not only did she overcome all of that goofiness, but she's transcended, and now she's going to be an international star, and she's going to win some gold medals. So I can't wait to see her complete her redemption story. As far as Noah Lyles, we already know what he's going to do. He going to do it. He going to make it do what it do. He going to be flying all up and down that track, and he's going to be destroying his competition. The USA basketball team, I'm a little bit afraid for them in case LeBron does have to save them, because they have not been looking great. They have been struggling a lot to teams like Germany and what was it, South Africa or something on Sunday.
Sudan.
What? It's like, bro, it's like, and no matter who you play, it's like it's always gonna be close. That's what it seems like. And them boys is playing hard, like really hard. So it's gonna be a wild Olympics. As far as what I want to see besides track and USA basketball, men's and women's, maybe. Oh, of course. Although we don't have any skin in the game, I do want to see the swimming competition, of course. Even though our boy Michael Phelps ain't in it no more. Oh my goodness, who's that? Is that LeBron?
That's Ant. That's Ant, I think. I don't think it was Ant. Yeah.
I'm about to say LeBron jumping like that. No.
I mean, he still can jump.
I know he can still jump, but Jesus.
There's Embiid, Cavante. Falling on the ground.
Well, at least he blocked the shot.
That's dangerous.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, bro, I'm just gonna check in probably from time to time, see what's on. If I enjoy it, if I don't, it's gonna get turned off. But I'm definitely gonna be checking for the USA men's basketball team. Definitely checking for track and field. Definitely gonna be checking for swimming, and maybe soccer, maybe a little bit of soccer. Who knows? But hopefully, I get to see my boy. Get to see our boy. From the Flex Zone from years back. And you know who that is on Peacock. Go and do it. You know what I'm talking about.
Matthews!
Corey.
Big shot.
Hopefully get to see Corey, because he's doing coverage for the Olympics this year on Peacock. So hopefully he'll do a great job. Whatever sport he's covering.
Oh, man, that's amazing. We love that guy, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, big shout out to Corey. And big shout out to LeBron James, the first USA men's basketball players who bear the flag for the USA at the opening ceremonies. So that will be coming up this week.